So, fulfilling Nina request, I decided to make a video of some perfume tips for beginners. Nina is my mom and my best friend, and we were talking this morning, and she said that I acquired a lot of vocabulary for perfumes that people didn't understand. So, thought I would break down a few things. So, perfumes, the notes often refer to top notes, middle notes, and base notes, and the opening are the top notes, and that's what you smell when you first spray it when it's wet. So often people or perfumers use really fresh or fruity, nice smelling notes, but they don't last very long, and so those are in the opening. And the opening usually lasts about 15 minutes or so, or until it starts to dry down. And then the mid is right after it dries down, probably like the first 30 minutes or so to an hour of wearing perfume. Those middle notes really come out. And then the base is what is really left in the dry down. So that's, after the perfume is dried and has stayed on your skin for quite some time. That's what you're left with. And so when you're shopping for perfume, you usually go into the store and you spray it on paper, and that's going to be the opening notes that you smell. And I highly recommend, if you're buying a perfume or considering buying a perfume, that you spray it on your hand. So usually what I do is I'll spray a bunch of perfumes on the paper, and then I'll choose like my top two favorite, and I'll spray it on my hand, like usually two, one on each hand, or you can spray it on your arm. And the way that a perfume smells on paper is going to be very different than on your skin, and it will not last as long on your skin as on your clothing. So it's a really good way to test a perfume to see how long it lasts. So I'll have it on my hand, and then I'll continue like to smell it for the next hours. And if you can get a perfume to last 4 to 6 hours on your skin, that's pretty good. That's like pretty average, pretty expected. If it lasts longer than that, then it's like beast mode. And then if it's not as long, like 1 or 2 hours, I'm usually not interested, because I like something that has a little bit more oomph, that will stick around, and I really enjoy like smelling myself. And yeah, so if the skin test goes pretty well, and by wearing it throughout the day, you can really get all the phases of the perfume, because perfumes change over time. Some can be more linear, as in staying the same throughout the whole time that you're wearing it, but others can really take you on a journey, and I think that's really fun. So to me, it's important to like all phases of the perfume, and I've learned that, through testing perfumes and smelling them in the store and whatnot, sometimes I really like the opening, but the mid and the dry down won't be so exciting to me, or I won't like the opening, and then after I get through that, I really like it. I actually have a perfume I'm wearing today that when I first spray it, it's like rose like too much, and then after it dries down, that kind of the rose recedes and goes more in the background, so I enjoy it more. But it's probably not a perfume that I'm going to buy again just because of that. So just thought I would talk you through those things about testing perfumes in store and trying them out, and explaining how the notes are broken down, so that when you read the notes, so what I like to do is search the notes on Fragrantica, and you can read reviews. It's a free website. You can make a login and kind of track like your favorite perfumes, the ones in your collection, things you would like to try, and you can search different perfumes and look up the notes, and they're broken down by top notes, middle notes, and base notes. So I thought that would be fun to share, just like a perfume exploration one on one. So, hope you thought that was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions regarding, trying out perfumes, or if you thought this video was helpful. Thanks.